I don't know. Fiore's smart. She probably thought about this too. Holy shit. Oh, I felt that one. Oh, wow. Hey, what is up, peeps, and welcome back for another video. Today, I have for you Disventure Camp Season 1, Episode 12, Trials and Trip-ulations. There's a little bit of a glare effect. I've been trying to get that out for the past like 5 minutes, but I couldn't get it out, so I do apologize about that little bit of glare right there. But anyways, we're here to watch the semi-finale of Disventure Camp Season 1. I have no idea who's going home. I know that Fiore is making finale. It's pretty obvious that she's making finale, but I don't know who's going home this episode. The only character that I don't want to go home today is Ellie. I want Ellie to win. Ellie is the person I'm rooting for. So I really hope that she doesn't go home and that she comes out on top. I really hope that. Last episode was so good. Oh, I've never been so satisfied with a elimination in a competition show. I've never been so fucking satisfied. Jake was voted off, and I'm so fucking happy. Like, I recorded that the day before my birthday, so I actually consider that my birthday present was Jake getting voted off, and it was such a great gift. I'm so relieved that I don't have to deal with him anymore. Oh, I'm so fucking happy. And because Jake is no longer in the show, I'm super excited to watch the rest of the season. We got this episode and then the finale, which I have a feeling that they're gonna do the 3-person in the finale. It seems pretty obvious. Someone's going home today. It's either, my suspicions that it's probably gonna be like Alec. I think is probably where it's gonna go. Honestly, I don't really want to waste a whole lot of time today. I just want to get right into it. I'm super excited to watch it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here. If you guys like this video and you like what you see, or just found yourself coming back on the regular, then please do like and subscribe. It'd really help out a lot. If you guys want to see this full-length reaction as well as other full-length reactions in the past, then go ahead and go down to the Patreon link down below. And if you guys want some extra content for the channel, then go ahead and go down and grab that channel membership down below as well. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into Disventure Camp Season 1, Episode 12, Trials and Trip-ulations.
The campers went cave exploring. Would have been a fun time too if it weren't for the crippling darkness and the festering giant scorpions. In the end, Alec won immunity as things got tense with Jake and Ellie.
Best part of the episode.
Carried all the way to elimination where he was sent home.
Good riddance. I'm only gonna be able to listen to that one more time. I'm so upset.
Attention, campers! Time to get up! I have a surprise for y'all.
What's the surprise?
Oh, nothing. Just the motivation that you might need for these last few days.
Food? Is it food?
No, better, it's letters from home!
Oh,
Fiore does not give a shit.
This is my cat Biscuit's paw. My neighbor Joey is taking care of him.
I love cats. I'm a cat person.
There's also a photo of my husband and son. I wish they were here to see how far I've come.
It's a nice looking family.
Proud of me.
I got a letter from my dad saying how proud he is. And 3 unpaid bills. If my father's letter didn't motivate me to win, this definitely will.
Damn. Alright. So it's not just Ellie that could benefit from this money. It's also her family, which makes me want to support her even more. She has a family now that she needs to support, not just herself. It's not just her that's going through a rough time, it's also her whole family. I'm not sure if it's her whole family, but her father sent that letter with bills, and I'm assuming that goes for however big the family is. That's probably what she has to support as well, or who she has to support as well. But that just makes me want to have Ellie win even more. I really hope Ellie wins.
Here, Trevor left me your letter.
Damn!
You really hate them, don't you?
no, I'm just not interested. I'm sure it's from my parents, blaming themselves for my behaviors like there's really something wrong with me. Anyway, I don't care.
There kinda is.
I'll be a millionaire and I'll have 7 several slaves to do whatever I want.
Okay. Well, let's be honest here, Fiore. There is something wrong with you mentally. Here's the thing. People have said that, oh, she's a child, she should get a pass. That's not how it works, all right? She has the intelligence of an adult. She's more mature than some of the characters. Jake. But it's like, people don't just get a pass just because of, like, their age or something going on with them. People have said that, oh, Jake is not really an asshole. He's just misunderstood. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I told another commenter. Jake is an aggressive, hypocritical, delusional, whiny brat. That is exactly what I told my reply to one of my comments with. I will not apologize for saying that because it's the truth. That's what Jake is. That is the truth. I'm sorry to all the Jake fans out there, but that's exactly what he is like. That's how Jake is, and I'm not going to pretend like he isn't. I'm always the person that speaks how I feel. I believe I mentioned this a few times in the past with my other videos, but it's been a while since I've said it, and there's a lot of new people here now. I'm always the type of person who speaks how they feel about someone or something completely honestly. I think Jake is an asshole. He really is. Because that's how he's acted throughout pretty much the entire show. Just like, even though I still kind of like Fiore as a character because she does have a charm to her character, I also have to say that she's also an asshole. She is. Same with Alec, alright? I'm also the type of person that gives credit and criticism where it is due. Even though, yes, Ellie did kind of step over the line while she went off on Jake with that cheating comment, everything else she said is completely valid because she was right. Jake is a fucking dick. And Fiore, even though that she does have a softer side, she's fucking insane. She really is. You can't just make up one small excuse and be like, they're fine. You can't do that, all right? She's a fictional character, okay? If it was a real person, the circumstances would be different. I would feel differently about it. But because this is a scripted show that is fictional and animated, they wrote this character like that. You can't write a character, have them be completely insufferable, and then have them, like, 15 or something, and then be like, they're fine. That's not how it works, guys. Alright?
Was your letter from your wife?
Yes. She opened her feelings about us. It turns out that maybe, by trying so many times to stay together, I've only been hurting her.
Damn.
Well, what will you do?
Regardless of whether I win or not, I'll move when I get back, away from my wife. I now realize that the love in our marriage was lost a long time ago. I guess I finally accepted it.
About time.
It's a good choice, Alec. I'm happy for Alec. Yeah, that's a hard situation, divorce, and I don't think they're not divorced yet, I don't think. I don't know if they're going to get a divorce or they're just going to be separated for a while and maybe get back together later. I don't know. But that's a huge step for Alec. It's a very mature choice. It's very hard to step away from someone that you love. But, you know, if it has to be, if one person in a marriage is not happy and they make it obvious that they're not happy and you try and stick with them, I mean, what good is that really doing? Best advice, take some time apart. See how that goes, and you know, after a little bit, if one or both people want to call it quits still after that time apart, then you know, it's just not meant to be. But I'm glad that Alec has that in mind and that he's gonna make the mature choice here. I'm happy for Alec. Alec has been growing on me quite a bit.
What was in your letter?
A few bills to pay, but it was good to hear from home.
You know, if you want to pay those bills, we have to vote Alec out.
Yep.
No matter what, I'm not voting for you tonight. You're tough, but Alec is tougher.
We could try to flip Fiore to our side. Although, those two are very close. I'm not sure if it's possible.
I don't know. Fiore's smart. She probably thought about this too.
Welcome to your next challenge. Today's challenge will be played in pairs.
If you ever were to win immunity, this is the most important time to do it, because the pair who wins gets a guaranteed spot in the final 3.
Oh, the final 3, yep.
Will we pick the teams?
No can do, buddy. The teams will
Of
be
course
random.
not.
Take these rocks, and those who match in color.
Let me guess. Ellie and Alec are gonna be a team?
Everybody reveal.
Fiora and Miriam will be facing off against Alec and Ellie.
I knew it.
I'm stuck working with Alec. Again.
We're screwed.
Holy shit.
The first team to win 3 of these challenges will win immunity.
Let's quit wasting time and begin your first challenge. You guys gotta cliff dive into the area marked below.
This is way too high. I could get seriously hurt.
Exactly.
Jesus, Derek.
Are you going first, Alec?
Fine. Someone's gotta do it.
Oh, damn, Alec.
Here I come.
I'm not going to jump. I refuse. What are you doing?
It's like fucking Lashana and Heather. Aw, she missed it. Damn.
She threw me and we didn't even win the point? Yeah! How I hate that.
Holy shit.
A good old-fashioned game of tug-of-war.
Oh, shit.
The team that's able to pull the other team into the mud puddle will
Well.
win the challenge.
Is there even a point in trying?
Just
Oh, I felt that one. Oh, the nose. Oh, I can already feel the pain in the nose.
Let's have a little break, shall we? You can go to the dining room and we'll see you in an hour for the next challenge.
What do we do? Me and Miriam are toast.
Don't worry. When we win, I'll just convince Allie to keep you.
Do you think she could be persuaded?
Well, of course. It'd be easier to beat a little girl like you than Miriam in the finale.
Ooh, Alec, you might have just given her an idea to betray you.
I need the immunity.
if you win, you will go straight to the final with Alec. Think about
Yeah.
your chances of winning against him versus with me or Fiore. Fiore is smart. Possibly smarter than the two of us. I don't think she wants to go to the final with Alec, knowing that she will lose.
Okay, but promise me that you'll do everything you can to save me from the elimination.
I promise.
Trevor, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Just working on the flags for the finale and jamming out. Come on, groove with me, Derek. Groove!
No, Trevor, that's not dancing. You're having a seizure. Trevor, there's literally no time to celebrate. The network could come by with contracts to renew us for next season any minute now, and I want this camp fully cleared out. No more wildlife so we can film in different areas without the activists getting all up in a bunch.
That's why they're doing that.
Dude, we've lost 3 cameramen to the grizzly bears alone. I'd rather avoid the lawsuits.
Well,
Damn.
I guess you have a point. Still, maybe we shouldn't kill all of them.
We don't need to do it. Jensen will. I do not see an issue as long as the public doesn't find out.
Damn. Okay. Wow, that's terrible.
You must build a bonfire. The first team to have fire wins the challenge.
Alec and Ellie
Okay.
are in the lead with 2 wins. Fiore and Miriam have to pick up the pace to stay alive.
Didn't you do this before?
Yes, but with matches, not with rocks.
Ellie, cover the fire and blow. I'll go get the wood.
Oh.
What was that?
Come on, Fiore. Help me.
What happened, Ellie?
I don't know.
Ellie, you need to be better at making excuses.
Yeah!
We did it.
Moving on to the next challenge. Ooh, this one's gonna be good.
For this challenge, we have 2 flagpoles. Players must climb up the flagpole and retrieve the flag at the top. The poles will be greased up, just for added difficulty. The first team to capture their flag will win the challenge.
Of course they are.
Ready? Begin.
This is impossible.
Way to go. You got it.
Yeah, almost. Oh. I'm sorry.
Alec is catching on, bro.
What are you going to do?
Just try to.
She gonna throw her again?
Hurt!
Fucking Fiore.
Everything depends on this last challenge. Follow me.
What's going on between you and Ellie?
Ellie is helping us win.
Why?
Would you be willing to take Ellie with us to the finals?
I don't know. Is that what you're planning?
Yes.
Damn, she's telling Fiore everything.
For your final challenge, it's a game of pure endurance. Each contestant must hold into a pole and stay on it as long as you can. You cannot grab the top with your hands and your feet must be on the line. Whoever is the last one still holding onto their pole will win it for their team. Guaranteed a spot in the final 3.
It sounds easy.
For you, yes, because you're small.
My whole life, being small has been nothing but a detriment to my goals.
Yep, I remember you couldn't reach the box on day 1. She can't even fucking reach it.
I can't.
Damn.
In just a few seconds, Miriam is
Yeah.
out of the challenge.
This is difficult. How are you, Ellie?
I'm fine. You don't seem like it, though.
You're much lighter than me. Do you think you can last longer?
Sure. You can leave this challenge to me. I could be here all day.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, Alec.
But unfortunately, I can't have us winning this.
Oh, Alec, you fucked up, buddy.
Why did you do that?
Because she's trying to get you out.
Miriam and Fiore win immunity!
I knew it. It was obvious.
Faces, jerks!
And Miriam made the finals. Awesome.
Now for the tricky part. Right now, you have to decide who you want to go up against in the ultimate $1 million challenge.
Come on.
What if they can't agree?
In that case, you and Ellie would go to one last challenge to decide who gets eliminated.
Oh, no.
I choose Ellie, and I won't change my mind.
Come on, Fiore.
Well,
Be smart about this.
Alec, I really liked you, and that's dangerous. Because feelings are for weak people. I vote to take Ellie to the final. What surprises you? I have a better chance of winning against Ellie and Miriam.
What? After all I've done?
Oh, fuck.
I helped you win the zombie apocalypse challenge, saved your life in the cave, covered up your plan so no one would suspect you're a psychopath, and you still eliminate me.
Yes, thanks for all that. But I don't need you anymore.
Oh, wow.
Out of everybody, you're the last one who should be talking about feeling betrayed.
This doesn't concern you. Keep it to yourself, Ellie.
Alec, it's time for you to hit the road, buddy.
Oh, damn. Alec's gone.
Your parents were right about you. You are a mistake.
Oh, wow.
I know, and I don't care. Oh, and I bet you'd know a lot about making mistakes.
Oh, damn. Oh, bye, Alec. Damn.
The 3 smallest girls made finale? What?
Oh, yeah, it's an all-female finale.
Find out next episode on the epic season finale of Disventure Camp.
Alrighty. Anything else? Oh, wow. This is the only one without a post-credit scene, I think. Damn. Alright, guys. Well, that was Disventure Camp, Season 1, Episode 12, Trials and Trip-ulations. Alec is gone. Damn. I thought that Alec was probably gonna make finale a few episodes ago, but after the last episode, I was like, yeah, he's probably not gonna make it. And yeah, he got voted off thanks to Fiore, which I did not expect because it really seemed like Fiore really did care for Alec, and she even said that she did, but she does make a good point. Alec is the best in the challenges, so she eliminated him. Damn, that was a good semi-finale. Next up is the final episode of Season 1, and I really want Ellie to win. So we have Fiore, Miriam, and Ellie, and I really want Ellie to win. I'm really rooting for Ellie. She's one of the only people I'm rooting for at this point. Same with Miriam. If Miriam wins, I won't really be that upset, but I am rooting for Ellie. And I fucking knew it. I knew that Fiore was going to make finale. It was very obvious from the very beginning of when she was taking over the game. It was pretty obvious that she was going to make finale. I did not expect Miriam to make it this far, though. That's pretty surprising. I thought that Miriam would have been voted out like halfway through the season or something, but she's making finale, or she is in the finale, so damn. We finally learned why Derek and Trevor was doing all that shit in the forest. It's because the wildlife was kind of posing a danger to them and the rest of the film crew, and they wanted to get rid of the animals so that they could have a safer environment to film in, so that if that happens, if the environment was safer, then they could get renewed for another season. So I don't know if they're gonna get caught in the end. It seems like they probably will, considering the fact that Tom and Gabby are now relaying information to the authorities, or I think to the agency or whatever Tom used to do. But yeah, that was a good episode. The challenge was not that good. It was kind of boring. But it made sense, you know, to get out Alec. I felt like this episode was just a bunch of coincidences that led up to Alec's elimination. I don't like that type of writing, but I don't know. It turned out well, I guess, in the end, I guess. But yeah, I'm very, very excited to watch the finale now. But other than that, I don't really have anything else to talk about, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. If you guys liked this video and you like what you saw, or just found yourself coming back on the regular, then please do like and subscribe. It'd really help it a lot. If you guys want to see this full-length reaction as well as other full-length reactions in the past, then go ahead and go down to the Patreon link down below. If you guys want extra content for the channel, then go ahead and grab that channel membership down below as well. But with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.